How we doing, everybody? Back on
Hey,
Bengals
how you
Army.
doing?
We got old Travis Ebatino on here, and we got Tony Reams. We're about ready to do our fantasy football. So if anybody wants to give some comments, some pointers, but we're kicking
Hey,
off.
so first and foremost, Dusty, you got to do it. We're still doing an introduction, right? So introduce our guest. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I think this is important for the
Travis.
listeners. Some perspective here.
I don't know. He blacked his screen out real quick. He got a little shy.
The draft is happening, and I'm using one device, so I need to make sure I don't miss my pick.
I got you.
Nothing but greatness. Nothing but greatness on this end. These guys already know that. So
Nothing but greatness.
So rumor on the street is you're a Browns fan. Can you confirm that for the listeners?
can confirm. Cleveland till I die.
Hostile territory.
Keo, as to be expected, just takes what the sleeper app says is the number one overall pick with Justin Jefferson.
Does that look good for you guys?
I can kind of see it. It's good enough.
It's gonna look different for them.
Okay.
So I had to force pick that last dude, that whatever his boss's name was.
So great.
Where are you? I'm
Really? Austin
What pick are you, Tony?
What's up?
What pick are you?
I'm 10th pick.
I'm 10 in my other league. Well, the past 2 years, man, I've been picks 7, 10, 10, and 8. Have not.
So for my other league, we do a keeper system and a blind auction with fantasy bucks. I'd really like to introduce that to the league next year. I think it makes waivers more competitive because some people load up earlier on in the season if they get a big injury, and then other guys will really conserve those fantasy bucks. And then when it comes to keepers, so you can keep any player but your first round pick. And then if you pick your second round or below, it's always the pick above. So like, for example, if I kept my second round pick from last year, it would become a first round pick this year.
Right.
So it deters you from doing it. You can't keep it after that second year. And then let's say you pick up a waiver guy, right? It's if he was drafted previously, or if you got him off trade, for example, he's always one round above wherever he was picked in the draft. And then the waivers automatically go to last draft.
Dude, this guy literally is going to be timed out.
That's
And he's
Hartman,
gonna-
isn't it?
Who is it?
That's Hartman. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got it. Yep.
Yeah. So
I got an auto pick for Hartman too.
he takes Jamar. Now I'm up. And if he could have picked, maybe he wouldn't have took Jamar, and that would have been my guy.
I personally, I think you've got two really easy picks here, but that's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I got about.
And they're not
I
named
got-
Travis Kelce.
I was going to say, okay. Yeah, I was going to say I got two, depending on who. I'll do it quick. I'll
Yeah,
take
that
Tyreek.
was one of the two that I was going to tell you to pick, and I already know who Abatino is going to pick, so I've got to get prepared for that. Yep, there it is. There it is.
You already know.
There's my story.
The problem is there's so much. I don't know what the running backs are going to do this year, man. And I certainly don't know what Cooper Kupp's going to do this year.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, he could be hit or miss, man. Where
Look
he
at
come back
Garrett
around.
Wilson and Jonathan Taylor and Amon-Ra St. Brown ranked over Josh Jacobs in a PPR league. That doesn't make any sense to me.
And Josh Jacobs, I mean, he tore it up last year, but I don't know how many carries he had, and I don't know.
He
how
led the
he's gonna
league.
hold. Yeah, so that's scary. That's the same thing that happened with the dude for what's his name? Oh shoot, he plays for Indy, the running back there. Why am I forgetting his name? Jonathan Taylor. Last year he had a shit ton of carries, or the year prior, and then this year he was banged up. So
Just referencing some.
you got 14 seconds, bud.
Shut up, bub.
I'm trying to help you.
Really? All right. I need to go wide receiver then for sure.
Well,
I think
yeah.
I think it's kind of a steal right now because they drafted wide receiver, running back. Only 4 wide receivers. And you have to,
Dusty, real quick, Keo said he's on the stream. Can you confirm?
I got him. Yeah.
All right, we got him. We got him. Hey, how are you?
Oh, now I'm
bad.
up. I gotta make my pick. You guys are.
I'm kind of surprised at some of these picks so far.
I like the orange jersey, man.
Thanks, big guy.
Welcome to Bengals Army. We're still getting started. This one's live, so welcome
I'm
to
kind
the
of
show.
shocked that Barkley and Robinson went that early, and Nick Chubb in the first round even.
I'm going receiver heavy.
I mean, if we're being honest, I have more faith in Barkley than I do in Josh Jacobs, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I think Nick Chubb is still going to lead the league.
especially this year without Kareem Hunt really in the mix.
Yeah, I think that actually held him back.
Tino, show your face.
What up? What up? You rocking a Bengals jersey too? I should have put my Baker Mayfield jersey on.
Hey, I was joking with Aubrey because there was a whole rack of Baker Mayfield Browns jerseys at TJ Maxx like a month ago. And I was like, "You want a Browns jersey, babe?"
Yeah. A guy that I work with has a signed Johnny Manziel Browns jersey, and
That's actually cool.
I actually kind of want it. He has a signed Johnny Manziel Browns mini football helmet too.
Oh yeah, that's like getting like a signed Ryan Leaf jersey or like a, you know what I mean? It's kind of cool. Hold
Have you
on.
guys seen the Johnny Manziel documentary?
Yeah.
Bits and pieces.
Dude, Sharp has no patience.
Is he
None.
pulling up the chat?
Who'd he take?
I auto picked for him, so there's a button where I just let the CPU pick it. Like I don't pick for him.
Gotcha.
Say all the mock drafts that I've done, if you get off the app for a minute, it'll just auto pick for you until you tell it not to.
Who is Smith?
That's
Oh,
Sharp's
that's
boss.
Sharp's boss. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
I do like Shepard's strategy here. I mean, he's swinging for the fences.
What do
That's
I
what I did last year,
Wow, other wide receiver.
and it didn't work out well for me.
We have Joe.
I don't know why, but Shep has some of the stupidest takes in football, but he knows his stuff.
Yeah, he
And
does.
he really does. And when it comes down to it, every year in fantasy it works out.
Small cheese.
I think last year I went running back. First 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up? No.
Look at Ramondre, ADP of 2.8. A late round or early round third pick, late round second pick. I would have never thought that a year ago he was a waiver wire.
I don't know. I'm just going to pull the trigger here. I don't know which one to go with, but I'm going to do
I
that
can tell you who to go with. And it wasn't him.
Well, I don't know how if I trust Garrett Wilson yet.
Where'd you get your thing?
Joe Burrow off the board.
Joe Burrow, that was, dude, I saw that coming.
Who is
Let me
that?
guess, Garrett Wilson.
Oh, here's the deal, guys. There's 2 other quarterbacks in the league that are really worth a 3rd round pick or 4th round pick, and then after that, you might as well wait because
Joe
you're getting the
Burrow's not
same
one of them.
production.
Who is this? Who's the Smith?
It's Sharp's boss.
Oh,
He said he's in D.C. right now, but he can still draft even though he's in D.C.
It could be his security clearance too.
Again, Bengals.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You may not be able to bring your
Not
phone
that
in wherever
early.
he's at.
Shut up.
it's not that early, no.
It's round 7.
Oh, he hasn't gone. This could be a steal unless you take him right now.
Yeah, there's a few I'm
Oh.
looking at, but I think I got a plan.
Question is, how long is Jonathan Taylor going to be on the pup list?
I was
Yeah,
really hoping that
I don't think there are running backs that I would take over Jonathan Taylor.
there's a lot.
Well, he's
actually.
coming off of injury, so
Yeah.
that's a big factor.
Oh, he took wide receiver. Didn't take him.
dude, I'm going
Jerry
heavy.
Con.
I got some guys. I got some guys I like that's deep down in here. So
I know you're gonna try and grab him next go around.
Well, we know you're going to be the starting flex wide receiver guy in the league.
yep. Yeah, I mean the value's there, man. T's contract year, he's going to ball out.
I know who you're going to take right here.
I don't
One
think
of two guys, I should
It's
say.
gonna be bold. It's gonna be bold.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
I was hoping he'd sneak back around to me.
I know you.
that was
I know
my
you-
pick.
I know
That
That
you
was
would.
my pick.
Dude, I was
Damn it.
hoping. I was like, dude, I can get my running back. He can sneak back to me, and that did not happen.
Now I'm all screwed up. I'm all out of whack.
I'm going to take 4 wide receivers. I can't do that.
I don't want to take these a bunch of scrubs here. I don't want these guys.
Wait,
You
what?
could just.
Okay.
Oh, you did it?
Oh yeah,
that's-
You
dude.
pulled the
There
trigger?
goes the season.
There goes the season. Get out of here.
He's gonna hold out and get hurt
Diggs ain't
again.
even going to play, man.
Huh?
He doesn't even want to play there. Things are be
He's
ugly.
gonna play. He's gonna play this season. All right.
I mean, he's going to play. Just I don't know how well.
Abatino's pick
Oh,
threw
wow.
me off, man. All right.
Yeah, it threw me off too.
It did. It really did.
I think he purposely did that.
ETN, not bad. You got Tank right behind him now.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Jameer Gibbs.
I was
solid.
thinking about Gibbs
Whoa.
though, but I don't know. I don't know what Gibbs is gonna be because it's still a shared backfield there.
Isn't
That's
there
who I
4 running
wanted.
backs
That
right
was
there?
literally my pick, bro. I like Jameer Gibbs a lot.
I see a couple guys waiting in the weeds here, though. I don't think enough people are talking about him.
Rookies.
No, not rookies.
No.
How is Christian Kirk that far down?
That's because of Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley plays with the Jaguars now, so he's now the number 1 right now.
Yep. And it's not close, in my opinion.
Oh shit!
Abatino,
17
you don't
seconds?
need. That's good.
Value.
Hey, who was there a running back that went to New England? Or did
Elliott.
Zeke, did they sign? Did Zeke go there?
Yeah, for a year.
Yep.
It's all right.
Oh my gosh! Oh, was that auto pick? Was Lamar auto pick?
That was auto. Yep.
Yeah, it says auto. Did you already put Smith as auto too?
No, I have to manually go in and
Gotcha.
tell the CPU to pick for him. I can adjust rosters after the fact, but I can't mess with the draft.
Quarterbacks are gonna start flying off.
Well, the
That'd be
main ones,
foolish.
yeah.
Word on the street is Debo's lighter this year too.
Yeah. I don't know. Ayuk though.
I still think Debo's better than Ayuk. And Debo, if he gets back to being an H-back as a receiver as well, he's going to get more fantasy points.
He got a lot of his points off short yardage runs, though, didn't he? Catches and runs.
Well, so last year, if you remember, he, before the season, expressed the fact that he wanted to be more of a receiver and not a running back. And so they started putting him in that role. And he, in my opinion, didn't do as well
Oh, come
taking that
on,
role over the
dude.
H-back.
Yeah. Yes, just what I wanted.
Oh, Aaron Jones at the end of the fourth. That's nice.
And because they have Jordan Love and really not a lot of wide receivers. Tino, what are you doing?
Is that him?
I think so.
Weird noises coming out of our guest.
What are you hearing?
Amari.
Shep's going to go Kenneth Walker here.
Yep.
Or
He needs another
Fields.
running back.
Actually, or TJ.
Oh,
Oh.
That's not a good pick.
No, it's. I mean,
No,
there's still
it's
running
not.
backs, but it's not for him.
I'll say it. One running back. Okay.
So far, getting slim pickings out there for running backs. How do you think Christian Watson and Romeo Dubs are gonna do? I don't know, against each other with Jordan Love. I feel like Dubs is probably the better wide receiver, even though he's not number one.
I mean, I saw a little bit of Jordan Love in the preseason, and he's come around. He's better than he was in game one.
Shep, what the?
Ugh, that's an ugly pick, bud. I
Uh,
don't like that. Well, that's not my
two-
team.
I don't like that.
Was that Shep or who took that? That wasn't Shep.
That was McRae, I believe.
Dude, is he just always auto draft or what? I mean, he's not even auto drafting.
Hartman
You're supposed
typically
to
is
play
auto
off.
draft. He texted me and told me. Sharp, I don't know. Sharp, he's the one
Come on.
last in the chat. What's it going to be, Dusty? There's
Yeah, I
value
got
here.
I got some
definitely going running
freaking
back.
options, man. I
He's going running
really
back.
got some people. I mean, I might, but I really
There's
like some
value here,
people
man.
that I would really like to wrap back around to me, and you guys might be surprised with who I want.
And Justin Fields.
I love Scary Terry. Scary Terry, year after year.
Terry McLaren?
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Scary
go.
Terry. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm gonna go with DJ Moore because I like him.
Ooh.
I got one running back. Oh, I'm going straight hero. I'm gonna make some trades. I'm gonna make some trades. I got some value here though.
Your receivers are strong, and injuries and waiver wires win leagues. So I'll never fault people for that.
Is he out for the season?
No,
You dropped him?
I wouldn't draft him.
Hey, somebody's got to draft Geno Smith early on because Douglas wants Geno. Just kidding. I'm probably going to draft Geno.
I think he's going to fall off.
Well, Douglas is a big Seahawks fan, and most mock drafts that I've done, he's there the last round. But I feel like Douglas is just going to draft him early because he's a big Seahawks fan.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll leave quality for other people.
Okay, I have to draft.
I'm taking the leap. I know he's suspended for the first 4 games. I don't care.
Risk it for the biscuit, baby. Let's go.
Everybody needs those big running backs late in the season. Let's go. Now I definitely need receivers.
We might be Tony and me might be trading some people out here at some point.
I'll take T off your hands. I love T. He's my keeper in my other league. Love T.
But I was gonna say this worked out really well for me because Damian Pierce is who I wanted to come back, and that didn't happen. So that's not ideal.
Good thing about receivers though is there's so much value.
Yeah.
Tony, you just swept the running backs off.
Yep.
Nah,
Try
there's
harder.
still a couple down there.
Cry harder.
Yo, Shepard though, he's got one running back right now going into this round.
Dude, I got one running back too, bro. I'm hurting.
Yeah, but you can at least. Oh yeah, that's not. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, you need a running back? I got a running back for you. This
Trade
is part of the
bait.
game.
Trade bait.
I got that's
Better
what
believe
dude,
it.
there was really no value there at where I was picking. Like I wasn't going to take Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
Aaron
don't reach.
Jones, I hope came back to me. I
No
really
chance.
wanted Gibbs to come back on that fifth, but somebody took him. I didn't like that.
I got you. We'll do Kamara for AJ Brown.
Alvin Cook.
We'll scheme that up here in a little while.
We'll let the season go. It's all about points, man. It's all about points.
It is.
This is not the way any of my mocks went when I was doing mock drafts.
Now you start building your queue up of players.
There you go. Solid team. I got my nephew here. You guys can see him. That's old
he doing all
B-Ray
that?
all day.
Is he doing all your homework for you?
No, he's doing draft right now too.
Is he doing your homework for you?
He's got his
J.K.
draft.
Dobbins.
2 leagues.
There's value in JK in the 6 rounds. I mean,
I don't even know if I like Drake London.
depends. Do you want to win fantasy or do you like a Falcons player?
QB for the bench or no?
No, not that.
Who's their quarterback? They don't even have a quarterback.
Bench players.
Ritter.
Yeah, no. Hard pass on that.
I'll just take best available.
We'll just go with that.
Or whoever you need to fill. How many running backs you got?
3. No. 3 and 3.
Should I get CJ Lamb? Man.
Is Gibson still available?
Who are you looking for?
Antonio Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still available. In a
He splits
committee.
with Brian Robinson right now.
He's a little more athletic. He'll get some passes, hopefully.
There is some value in running backs waiting in the weeds here, Dusty. I got one for you. I'm not going to say who it is, but there's one down there.
You can say who it is. Is it Rashad White? Is that who it is?
No, I don't even know who Rashad White is.
He's the running back for the Buccaneers now.
Come on.
Sorry, I live in Ohio. I'm
Leonard
not an
Fournette.
avid Buccaneers fan. I don't pay attention to their roster.
Hey, but for real, Leonard Fournette's still out there. Would you guys like him to come to the Bengals?
I
With the
mean,
way the running backs rooms looked, I mean, there's
Can he
not been
pass
a lot.
block?
What's that?
Can he pass block?
I mean, probably just as good as anyone else on our roster right now.
You think
Kyle Pitts. Damn it.
you think we're going to sound the alarm on Chase Brown yet? He hasn't looked too good, but I think we can chalk that up to a backup offensive line.
No, I like Chase Brown. I really like Chase Brown, but overall, I think investing in a running back would be nice because I think this is all in year right now. Like,
Son of a
let's go.
bitch.
I think it's all about what he wants in terms of money. I mean, I think he's a good back. Like I didn't think he should have been cut from Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I think. I think he's decent enough. That was easy enough
Dude,
right there.
you suck. You
Got her.
Easy enough
absolutely
right there.
suck. All right, you guys know I have to do it.
What are you doing? He's gonna do Justin.
Ah, reach of the year.
Dude, you could have waited till
Yeah.
about the 11th round on that guy.
No, let him do it.
No,
That's fine.
that one's gonna pay off.
I'll give you some thanks. I appreciate that.
It's gonna pay something. I don't think it's gonna be off.
ZQ Elliott. That's what definitely told me to pick.
Oh man, I got somebody I want really bad, but I got some problems right now.
Oh no, it's,
Problems.
you got some problems right now.
Yeah. Well, that made it easy. That made it easier for me. Thanks, Tony.
Hey,
Dude,
dibs
I
on-
like
hey,
Brandon Ayuk a lot.
Dibs on
do
Kirk.
too.
Dibs on Kirk. Don't do it, Tony.
Christian
I'm
Kirk.
gonna start-
Jackson Smith.
Yeah, Christian Kirk. That's my next pick.
I'm gonna choke the market.
I'm gonna just put it out there right now.
You're really reaching.
I'm gonna choke
Okay.
the market.
Okay.
Well,
So you've got all the running backs. Looks like.
I'm choking the market.
I'm choking it too on receivers, so we'll figure this out.
You're
What are you
choking.
choking?
You're choking your entire fantasy draft. Is what you're
Who,
doing.
me? Coming from Mr. Njoku over there?
Oh,
Hey, that
I
was-
liked Evans too.
that was
I
low.
wanted Mike Evans. That was it right there.
How come you think they're so? Chris Godwin and Mike Evans are so far down there, but they're projected over 200 points, even though they don't have a quarterback.
That's who.
That's the
Dude, I can't
quarterback.
believe you just took him. That really upsets me for real. That is.
You got
horrible.
Pittman out there. He's all right. There you go. Dude, Williams is a dog.
Yeah, he could. It's just going. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Marquise Brown.
We're shaking up.
I know, I just clicked on the wrong dude. I was called D Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
Ugh.
on accident. Because I went to click on his stats.
Looks like Ebatino still needs a quarterback. He's going Watson. Looks like
Shut up.
looks like Keogh needs a quarterback. He could go Watson.
I mean, Watson's not. I don't think he'll be bad. He played like
No, I
what,
don't
3
think he's
games
gonna
last
be
year?
bad.
It
3
could be a
games
sleeper.
last year.
Could be a sleeper. Could be a sleeper pick.
Maybe he can't play until like week 4.
Are you just going to deal with the negative PR of having a
I don't know.
weirdo on your team? Like some sauce.
George
apparently.
Pickens, huh? Ooh. What
Ew.
about Deontay Johnson or Johan Dotson?
I need to get another running back. There's like no pick.
Okay.
Talked about him. Drafted him.
I mean, he's a starting running back, so, and he's a PPR monster.
I wouldn't call 190 points a PPR monster, but go on.
Well, when Leonard Fournette played there and he was his backup, he took all the
Yeah,
passing down stuff. So
he
now
is
he's just-
athletic.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think there's a good obvious pick here for you. And one him.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I wanted a quarterback, but there's still quality there.
Yeah,
Not
you
gonna-
want
There's
value
not going to
now.
be by the time it gets back to you. They're going to
Same.
start. They're going to start coming off the board here.
That's fine.
Well,
I know.
actually, no, they
There's-
won't because all these guys already have quarterbacks.
I mean, Dak Prescott, Deshaun Watson, Tua, Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, Geno Smith, all those are still quality. Dak
Okay,
Prescott's
so-
obviously the
All
best,
right.
but
So here's the thing. I know you're going to draft a quarterback when it gets back to you. One of your two picks. Who's it going to be?
I'll tell you after you pick.
If
Good
I
pick.
take
Good
if I
pick.
take Tua, how mad will you be?
Not mad. I like Tua for the fact of he has a really good receiving room with.
Tua's one concussion away from not playing.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I don't know. I had him last year. He did all right for me.
Dude, they look good, bro.
Is Daniel Jones still on? No, he got picked. didn't he?
No, he did not get picked.
That's a sleep-
didn't
dude,
get picked yet.
that's a sleeper, dude.
Justin Tucker
Daniel-
already?
Danny
What the-
Dimes is still there.
It's Danny Dimes' year.
He drafted a kicker early.
Reach.
He did reach. AJ Dillon. Fine. I don't think Sharp cares.
Heck
probably-
no, he doesn't care.
He'll probably get mad and exit the league again.
Yeah, but that was a lot of work, man, because people started picking the players up, and I had to go through
Oh yeah.
and find them all, and then manually pull them off everyone's team and tell everyone to F off.
I mean, you could just put in the group chat, make it be an understanding if somebody quits, leave that team alone, or leave the players alone, at least, and then we'll find somebody else to put in that spot.
Yo, bonus review of Aubrey's cooking on the old podcast. So she made this like Korean Chinese chicken and
Ooh.
veggies for dinner.
She didn't want to
Homemade.
share.
It was really good, like really good. Oh, who do I pick? I should just pick Watson so it spites Tina.
You should.
I'm not picking Watson. So
I don't think he was bad. Like last year, the games that he played, he wasn't horrible, I guess. Wasn't
These are all,
great.
these are all butthole players now, man.
Evan Ingram, man, that's
the
who I was
bottom
going to draft.
feeders.
Yeah,
The bottom feeders.
Dude, Evan Ingram last year, he hooked me up.
yeah. Him and
Yeah.
Schultz. Well, when he played for Dallas, not anymore.
There is some value here, but like, I don't know.
Oh, draft Antonio Gibson in spite of Tina.
No, I don't want to do that. I really have no idea.
Oh, I think it's auto picks for you. I got Baker Mayfield.
And that's
Ooh.
that's a reach.
Oh,
It is a reach.
No one else took Josh Allen.
But it's going to start kicking off. People would be like, oh, shoot. What the is that?
What was it? What do we got? Oh my God, Timothy.
What was that? Yo, ZC, I wanted Cincinnati to draft him. He's pretty good.
yeah,
yeah. Charbonnet's a dude.
Mm-hmm.
he's a
Jordan Addison.
good receiver. Catch the ball, so we'll see.
Well, Kenneth Walker's not a receiving back, so he's going to get all the receiving yards.
Who said reach? Was that for McPherson being picked?
No, it's for Tucker.
No, it's for Justin Tucker.
McPherson in the defense is still a reach, but
I agree. The defense. It sounds hypocritical of me to say reach than reach myself, but I taking a different approach this year.
Daniel Carson has been number one the last 2 years in fantasy football.
Raiders kicker, he's good.
I didn't know that he was like. Was he tied with Justin Tucker? Or Justin Tucker was 2.
He doesn't
Oh,
miss.
Well, yeah, I know. I just figured he was obviously the best kicker, that he would have been number 1, but it's fine. And then McPherson was 19th. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. That's not bad. How is okay? Well, I guess we're getting down there.
We're getting down the weeds now. Now you just pick someone.
Yeah.
Round 11 through 15, like
There's still a running back I want.
You're not getting him because I know who it is.
Ebatino without a quarterback still. Got it. Kia without a quarterback. Well, we know he's going Deshaun Watson here. Or
Who,
he talked about Dak. He talked about Dak.
I'm just shocked he's
Dak.
still on the board, but his offense is also a lot better.
Debo? What do you say? No, I don't have Debo. I got Antonio Gibson.
Come on.
Ooh.
Tua. Why is he going 2 quarterbacks? You don't need 2 quarterbacks.
Trade bait.
Are you saying you really don't need 2 quarterbacks?
That is trade bait.
No, you don't need 2 quarterbacks. You just pick up some schmuck on your off week.
That's fair.
You only need you only need 20 points out of a quarterback a week to win a fantasy game. Honestly.
Dude, last year I had Kirk Cousins. It was going to the fourth quarter. I can't remember who they were playing, but he gave me like 3 points and then blows up and gives me like 30 something. I win a game. I was like, what in the heck? I wish I remember how many yards he put up in that like third, fourth quarter, but it was crazy. He did nothing.
Kirk Cousins was 6th overall last year.
Yeah, he saved me.
I do like Cousins, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make Douglas mad as fuck.
Gino. He's got some weapons. He does.
He does.
What is that like? You can't even say it's like he's down there, but he's got another wide receiver that he can throw to.
Eagles defense is really good. I think they're just as good as Niners, not better.
Who took Jackson Smith?
Shepard 8 for Shep's Mom Destroyer, whatever that is. Said that on the stream. What's up?
What's up?
Hope his mom's not listening in.
Well, whatever. Can't win them all.
Dallas Cowboys? Okay.
I don't like that. Some people's been reading too many fantasy magazines.
Ooh.
He gone.
Oh, you suck, dude. Come on.
Gabe Jones or Gabe Davis. I like him.
You suck.
I like him there.
It's
With
good
the
stuff.
turmoil going on, let's see what happens.
The turmoil, he says.
Let's see who Himothy gets for a quarterback.
Man, there's some value here. Value.
There is. Dude, Brian Robinson, if I didn't get his counterpart, that'd probably be my dude right here.
Value.
Yeah, but he got shot, so.
You know what 50 Cent said, right?
No, what?
With many men. Listen to the song Many Men.
It's true. It's true. Odell Beckham.
What? Okay.
Dude, he always picks the flashy big name people.
I went with Zay Flowers before Odell. Elijah? Okay. It's all right. What's going on with the Miami running back room? Jeff Wilson and Raheem Mostert?
Health, just being healthy.
Yeah.
Did someone pick up Raheem Mostert yet?
No, he's like way down there. I'm just wondering, like he's a
Wow.
starter. I'm just wondering why he's way down there.
He looks great in preseason. Dalton Schultz. Got it. Ooh.
Kirk Cousins. Not
Kirk
bad.
Cousins.
Great. So when I play you, you can throw dimes to Justin Jefferson and get me more points.
Dusty,
This
where
is
do you get
tough.
the Under Armour Bengals shirts? I love Under Armour shirts.
This is tough. There was this place in Zanesville called what the hell is it called?
Did they print that?
Uh-oh. How many seconds do I got? Focus.
15.
Oh, you got focus.
15.
Nah, you don't need to focus. Just pick
Come
somebody.
on.
There we go. It was called Cardboard Heroes, and it was a like sporting. Just they had a bunch of memorabilia and different things, and
Mhm.
this was there, I believe.
Ooh,
But they closed down a couple years ago. But it was a super awesome store. They had a bunch of different autograph signings people would come into.
Anthony Richardson.
you're gonna. Oh,
Stop.
thank you,
I'm just taking a little hope right here.
Tyler Boyd. Fuck, he was available in the last round of every mock draft. That's fine. We'll do that.
Cole Kmet, that's not bad. There's value.
Dude, I like Cole Kmet.
He was he was number 7 last year.
I'll say, yeah, he's a nice tight end.
If I didn't draft him, it was going to be where are we at here? Evan Ingram. But there's too many mouths to feed now on that team. Let's do a kicker, I guess, and we'll do Dan Carlson.
Damn it, I needed a kicker.
There's still value out there. Kind of. You got Tyler Bass. It's getting really stupid out here in DC also. There have
Not
been
bad,
15 GSA accidents apparently.
How does that happen?
People can't drive. It's all the new generation younger people. They want to drive off post to go do stuff when they can't take the metro, and they just can't drive 15 passenger vans. So they've been backing up into stuff.
Dude.
So it came out that only E6s can drive off duty hours with a driver, and E5 and below can only drive to like off post with an E6.
Just take the metro. You can take that all over the place.
I've told people that it's the younger generation. They just want to drive everywhere instead
Or
of taking the
Uber.
metro. I don't know. I think it's like, oh, it's an expensive Uber, but then they're going to go spend Deuce Vaughn.
Just split the Uber, and then you don't have to worry about rides. Like, I wouldn't want to babysit a GSA if I can Uber and, like, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. It's just
Sherry Khan, I know who you're picking here. Oh, not him.
Dude, come
Okay.
on, dude. That's
Who'd you think I was taking?
odd.
Sanaje?
Yeah, I thought you were.
Yeah. Nope. I need a kicker. I got like 4 or 5 running backs now, so I'm good.
I think he's going to be a really big piece of their offense. He went to Denver specifically for that.
Which wouldn't be bad for me to get him because obviously he's going to split time. So if anything happens to Devontae Williams, then that would give me a little safety net. But especially this late in the draft.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I want a Q, man. He's trusty.
Thank you.
Oh, you did take some Majay.
Trade bait, baby.
Tony, you need some wide receivers, bro.
I got 3 on the board. We're good, man. Don't
like
need
it.
no more than that.
I like it.
Who gets banged up more than anybody? Running backs and quarterbacks. All right? Every time.
That's fair.
I did like Kincaid, though. I would have 100% picked him. It's going to be Shed Khan.
Well,
There's some good
I
ones
really
out
like
there.
I like A-Chain a lot, but I just don't know what's going to happen there. But I have a safety net in Algier. If
Okay.
anything happens to the rookie,
Yeah.
I'll sit on this.
I have Bryce Young.
We all know Sharp's picking the Steelers defense here.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
And then I got defense coming up.
Now I can just
Dude,
have
I
fun.
don't
I got
like
all the-
picking at 7. I'd rather be at like 9, 10, or 1 through 3. Like that little middle grouping is not ideal.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
For picking.
Just the value where it lays, like early on, and then later in the picks like 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, but like the middle ones, there just hasn't been value for me.
Hey, Keo, make my night and draft the Steelers defense.
Oh, did he already draft? Oh, he drafted Adam Thielen. How is Pittsburgh's defense? Not great, so probably not going to draft him.
Dude, it doesn't matter. I refuse to draft any one or any special teams or anything from Pittsburgh. I refuse. I got too many friends that will talk too much trash to me if they see my fantasy team and I got one of their players on there.
Who still needs a quarterback?
Shep going 2 defenses and 2 quarterbacks. That don't make sense to me.
Dude, he's getting
didn't-
cocky with it. He's
We
getting
didn't say he
real
was
cocky.
smart.
That doesn't make any sense to me, honestly.
Because you're not going to trade your defense away.
You're gonna let one. He's obviously gonna start the Philly defense and see how the Bengals defense rides, but there's no reason to do that in any league.
Freak.
Q, I'm gonna force your pick if you don't pick someone right now.
Give me 10 seconds.
Who's Raishi Rice? Who is that?
Look, he hasn't been bad in preseason.
I'm just joking with you.
He went 8 of 9 for 96 yards in their preseason game against the Bucks.
Oh, against a backup defense?
I don't know.
Third string.
Maybe.
Nice.
I don't even know if he's a starter, honestly.
Nice, man.
Hey,
Good.
Who
Good pick.
plays the Colts week 1? Anyone know?
Oh, no, if you
Jags.
click on their defense, it'll show you.
Jags. You can go into the defense. It's Jags.
Guess I'm drafting Jacksonville.
Damn. Sharp Daniel Jones. He was forced.
Who's going to be Mr. Irrelevant for me? I've got a good
Yeah.
idea.
His team's not looking that great overall. The first 2 picks were good, and then it just kind of fell off after that, I feel like, for him.
Who, Sharps?
Yeah.
Well,
I really
I-
like the
I
Fields
honestly-
pick.
I can't pick Pittsburgh, and I can't stand Chiefs. So
Don't
Chiefs
do it.
defense isn't bad, though.
Don't do it.
Steve, I'm gonna go with this. We'll take the
It's not bad.
Seahawks.
They were top 10 last year.
Yeah, they're
Honestly,
I think number 8 last year.
I will waiver a new defense every week if I have to.
Yeah, that's how it's going to work anyway.
Really
Yeah.
don't care. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, I'll do that before I take the Chiefs or the Steelers.
Oh, I guess I could have thought about
The
that. for
corner
the first
receiver
week.
heavy, man. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with this.
I got your waivers for you, bub. Trade bait. I got it over here.
Dude, I got the trade bait too with the receivers, man.
When you need a running back, come on over. We'll talk.
How many receivers you got?
Tampa.
3?
Tony, who's the last pick?
He's got
I
literally.
already have the last pick.
Who
Ready
He's
to go.
literally got 3 receivers.
Hold on. All right. Mr. Jahan Dotson in the 10th round, Mr. Amari Cooper in the 5th round. Yikes.
Dude,
Those
Jahan
are
Dotson.
solid.
Dude.
I like Jahan Dotson. I think.
Yeah, get off. Get out of here.
Nah.
Yeah, I think Jahan Dotson is he's gonna have a
Dude
good
was a
year.
scrub for my team last year. Scrub.
He's a
Yeah,
rookie.
because he was injured a couple weeks.
And he had his
Jalen
targets, man.
Hyatt.
Absolutely. Talking about preseason, dude's a stud.
Yeah, I can see that. Isn't he second to Darren Waller, though?
You
Good
guys
stuff.
want to overview your teams?
Good stuff, everyone.
We can do a quick overview real quick. Let's see your starting lineup. Let's hear it.
I don't hate my team. I really don't.
You wanna see my You wanna know my roster, or is who I'm gonna start week 1?
Hold on. So,
Shady Sharp already made a roster move. What's he doing?
What do you do?
Did he drop
He
AJ
dropped.
Brown?
He dropped a running back,
Who did he drop?
Damian Harris.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was not a good. That was not a good pick on his part.
All I'm saying is I'm going to be hurting if Jonathan Taylor holds out. That's going to be really bad for me. Because then I've got to decide between P. Ryan, Brian Robinson. Yeah, it's going to be bad. Yeah.
Did
So
you
I got
already?
you.
You,
so I got.
I'm out.
All right.
Hey, I love
See
you.
bud.
See ya. I got to go in a minute anyway.
All righty. I'll close this out. You heading out,
Good
Tony?
stuff, everybody. Yeah, I got to go, man.
All right.
That
Kia,
was-
you heading out too?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm about to get ready. We're going to the casino here shortly.
All righty.
What roster?
Best of
He
luck to
picked
you,
up
bud.
Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a good night. It'll be a good night.
What-
But
what-
yeah, I hope everything's good with you.
What number did he have on the running
Drafting?
back?
Oh, like
Was it Damian Pierce? Or it wasn't Damian Pierce. Who did he drop?
Damian Harris.
Or Damian Harris. So he probably took him in like the 5th round. Yeah. Not ideal. But you going to any games this year, bud?
Yeah, so we switched teams with somebody to go to the Commanders Bengals preseason game next Saturday. I think we're gonna tickets are like $5, but we're probably just gonna pay $5 and then go down. But when I was looking at tickets, there was tickets 50-yard line behind the Bengals sideline. They were like $140, but they were also row 2.
Yeah.
I was like, that'd be pretty cool, but for preseason, wouldn't be worth it really. So we're probably just going to buy cheap tickets and then go down. But I don't know about any other games here in DC. Probably just
Yeah.
go to the Bengals bar downtown when it's the Bengals games are on, and just go enjoy that, see what's up.
Right on. Yeah, I want to go. I think me and my nephew are going to head down for week 2. I think Tony and Chris are going to be down there for week 2 as well.
Is that for Bengals down in Cincinnati?
Yeah, that'd be Baltimore, which I've watched so many Baltimore games there. Like I go to like one, 2-ish games a year, and so I like to change up like who I see and like Monday night games and Sunday night games. Like the night games are just so much fun, man. But I really want to see the home opener. I haven't been to a home opener, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. But we're still kind of looking around at tickets and seeing, and especially with like Joe, just seeing how he's panning out there.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what's going to be nice about being here. I'm not a Commanders fan. My TC is for some reason, but if he wants to go to more like Commanders games, I'll be happy. Like I like football as long as there's alcohol involved and stuff like that, and see who they're playing against. See different teams that the Bengals probably won't play or something like that.
Right.
So I think that'll be kind of nice, especially just going just to go. But we'll see. I think that's probably why I wouldn't have thought about drafting Jamar Chase right away if I didn't have the first pick, just because of how Joe Burrow is. And
yeah, I really didn't want Tyreek Hill, to be honest. Like, I can't believe Bijan went second. Shep took Bijan second. I would have took Alex Eckler. Alex has always been, he's a solid. A couple years ago when I won, I took Jonathan Taylor, and then I got Eckler on the comeback in the second round. And dude, that ran my league. That was, I think, 3 years ago. But it was solid. I was really hoping Bijan would fall. I was like, dude, if Bijan, if he comes to me at pick 7, I would have took him. I don't have a problem taking Tyreek Hill in the first. But whoever the other person in the draft was that took Jamar right before me, he wasn't even picking. He just had
auto pick.
Yeah. So I wish he would have chose who he wanted. If it was Jamar, that's cool. But if not, I definitely would have took Jamar at 7. But I just didn't feel like there was much on this comeback at pick 7, man. What you were at 9?
I was a 1.
Or wait. Oh yeah, okay, I see you. So you got Tony Pollard.
Well, every mock draft I did, Josh Jacobs was normally there with Tony Pollard. I was really hoping that maybe Josh Jacobs was there, but I still probably would have went with Tony Pollard first, and then I like Garrett Wilson, but I just feel like I don't know how Aaron Jones is going to be with that offense, and Garrett Wilson, my brother had him last year. I don't really like the offense, so
yeah. I got a steal with Chris Olave last year.
Yeah.
And I took him deep, and I was hoping to get I really don't feel like I got like any good steals. Like I really like. I don't know. Ramondre Stevenson last year did great for me, but he wasn't a fourth-round pick. He was somebody I got deeper in the draft.
Yeah. Well, that's how Justin Jefferson was probably for somebody 2 years ago, and then look at him now. So I'm sure Jahmyr Gibbs is probably going to be one of those running backs this year that'll do really well and then probably be really well next year and from here on out if he stays healthy.
He was 2 picks away from me. That's who I had lined up. In my head, I was like, Joe Mixon or Jahmyr Gibbs is going to fall to me. And then it just didn't. And I really thought Joe was going to maybe make it all the way back. So I was going to double up and get Jahmyr Gibbs and then Joe. And then just it got took. Just the way the board fell wasn't great. But
honestly, every mock draft I've done leading up to tonight, the first round did not go like that, especially for the first 3 picks. It was always Jefferson,
Jamar
or McCaffrey, and then Jamar, and then it was like
Eckler.
Barkley was towards the back, and then Nick Chubb was either at the back of that first round or beginning of the second round. He never made it around to me. I think one mock draft, Derrick Henry somehow made it around to the turn, and then Devontae Adams also. But I think some people were just drafting. And every TikTok, I've been watching some TikToks about drafting, and it was like wide receivers are going heavy towards the beginning, and then running backs there's only 3 running backs that really are going to go in the first round, and the rest are. But I feel like for Pollard, Jones, and Connors, they're going to be workhorses for their teams because Zeke's gone, Aaron Jones, they don't have a quarterback, and then James Conner was still top 20 last year, and there's nobody behind him. Rashad White also, Leonard Fournette's gone, and he was a great receiving back. So regardless of who the quarterback's going to be, is going to be a workhorse. Everybody can stay healthy, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 10-team league, so everyone, their first 3, 4, 5 rounds, like, everyone should be fairly solid.
Yeah.
But a couple guys I really had my eye on was more, obviously, was somebody I really wanted in Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, if I could have got that, like, 4 or 5 like that, if Travis Etienne would have fell in Aaron Jones or Joe Mixon, like, I would have felt really good about my first 5 rounds, but then just some picks started falling. That was kind of strange.
I think I got all the picks that I normally got for mock drafting. I don't see anybody right after. I think I took Garrett Wilson sometimes over Waddle, but I just like Waddle better. Garrett Wilson's offense now is better, but I just didn't really like him. And then I wanted Jones, and I got him, surprisingly. And then same with, I don't know, maybe I should have taken whoever was above Cooper instead of Amari Cooper, but he was still top 10 last year with a shitty quarterback, or crappy quarterback, I should say.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. Best of luck to you. I'm going to end this live stream, and we'll see.
Very good.
We'll see how it goes. If you ever want to hop on, talk some Bengals.
For sure. Yeah. Do you guys normally do this during I guess Sundays when the games are on, or just?
Dude, well, we really just started. We start a couple months ago. So, but then we've been busy with just work and training schedules. Like everything's been weird. So it's been kind of hit or miss. But yeah, we're going to try to do once, twice a week. Once season really rolls around and at work and everything slows up, we'll be able to do a lot more. But
yeah, just have Reams send out a text in our group chat, and I'm definitely down to be on whenever you guys are talking about stuff. It was fun.
Yeah, it'll make it a lot funner and easier, especially when season gets here, for like talking points and just digesting the game and the season. It's fun. Yeah. Like that was the reason we started, because we all just talked Bengals football all the time. So we're just BSing, and then it was like, dude, why don't we just do this podcast? And I have a buddy that does a show, and I jumped on it a few times. So it was like, this is pretty fun. We just need to, we should just do it. And so it worked out. Obviously, we don't have a lot of followers and stuff yet, but eventually, once we really have time to focus on it, I
Yeah,
think
understandable.
I think people like what we have to say, and if they do, that's cool. If they don't, that's cool too. We're gonna have fun with it either way. But yeah, definitely more than welcome, man. Whenever you want to hop on,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just have Reem send out the text and I'm on.
right on. All right, buddy.
All right, well, I'll see you, man.
I'll see you. All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Bengals Army. We'll be coming at you guys more. Like I said previously, we got our schedules are a little better now that the summer's about to finish and we have season coming up. So thank you to everybody, and hope everyone has a good time. If you're playing fantasy football, best of luck to everyone. Hoo day. Let's go.